Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Technic Pack Let's Play. I'm Asajev and today I'm presenting episode 3. As you can see, this is slightly different than where we last left off. The reason is I had to upgrade some technology and some portions of the Technic Pack to work with some additional mods I wanted to introduce. And that also broke a lot of the block IDs, so the seed on the background is the world seed, so you can take note and explore along with me. So let me give you a quick tour of the starting area that I made for myself before I started recording. Here, well, I would like to point out that I am using both Industrial Craft 2, Red Power 2, and Buildcraft, the latest edition. As you can see, this is a snow biome, and that island in the center is what I'm thinking of using as my main base. You can also see in the map that there's a little grove of trees. Those weren't there originally. I had to go hunting down some trees and actually planting them myself there. Going back to the fact that I am installing additional mods, I would like to let you know that these mods are gonna be forestry, backpacks, death chest, and some other ones, but primarily forestry, because I really think that's one that in the Technic pack should actually have. Though I actually had an issue when trying to convert all this due to the block ID issue. As of this moment, I'm not able to use Railcraft. In my personal opinion, that's not really too much of a loss, but it is gonna be eventually put in if I can manage to find enough block IDs to make it work with the new blend. Now, of course, I am not using the official 5.0.5 version of the Technic pack at this point, since I've upgraded the Minecraft Forge to 1.23, Industrialcraft 2 to 1.43, I believe that's the number, and the latest version of Buildcraft 2. In the background you saw me looking through some of my items in the chest that I've collected resource-wise, and now on the background you see another aspect of the race minimap that I actually enjoy. It can work for you to detect night and day cycles over time if you're underground. Since the light sensitivity is set on, it's a practical way to work underground and still be able to see where you're at during the day cycle. Now, since I know that there's gonna be a point where people are gonna ask, are you doing this Let's Play completely legitimately? I will be actually filming all my work. As you can see, I'm now starting to clear out the area, flattening it out, but I think I'm gonna speed this up so that you guys are not bored and we can finish this a lot faster. Now, as you can see, this is actually being sped up at 8 times normal speed, so you're not really bored. It's just watching me dig, but you also get to see how I'm working and what I'm doing, what I'm gathering, and you can see that everything is being produced legitimately while I'm in game. So you can follow along and see some of my mistakes and what I'm thinking of doing at random points. At this time, I will be uh, going quiet and letting you guys just view the progress of me working on this area, and I will be coming back at the end and continuing commentating on the Let's Play. Also, as a note, hopefully within the next episode or so, I'll be able to do live commentary while working at the same time. Also, here I'm gonna, since I managed to go through it, I'm gonna show you at a sped up rate the hunt for the rubber trees from Industrial Craft, which were a pain to find. So here you go. By the way, I wanna give also a quick note that while this is not being sped up at crazy speed like the last clip of me clearing the island, I am gonna note that in my backup world, I use the creative mode to go looking for the industrial craft trees. That's why I just look like I'm going directly to them, more or less, because I spent some time, maybe an hour or two, trying to find them. But if you actually download the save file to this world, you'll see that it's huge because I went exploring every which way looking for the thing. This ice/snow biome goes on forever and a half. So, well, best way to get some saplings was to cut them down. And something that you may not know from the CS farm mod, those right there are corn that are next to the rubber trees. So now I'm gonna let you just finish watching my little adventure traveling and finding the rubber wood trees. Well, not rubber wood, but resin trees. And I will come back towards the end to wrap up this episode. At some point around here, I started getting the idea of, hey, there's a lot of cows and pigs around. Let me get some beef and some leather because I have the backpack mod on, and that allows me to basically carry around chests on myself. Combined with all the other mods, there's some pretty neat little tricks. But as you can see in the background, the sun is coming down and it kinda cost me a little bit. I almost didn't make it back to shelter. And as you can see, I barely made it before the sun finished setting off. I'm thinking also in the next episode to use a new texture pack, but for now let me go to sleep. And now that it's daytime, I will probably start working on some of my area here. Maybe plant some of the saplings I got for the resin trees. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And for the most part, I think I might want to wrap this episode up. Even though the episode is only gonna be about 13-15 minutes, it actually has taken me quite a bit longer. This episode probably actually has taken about 2 or 3 hours worth of recording between preparation and setting up. I think I've condensed it down. The actual uncompressed actual portion of the recording was about 30 to 40 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna have more streamlined episodes coming up. The setup that I'm gonna actually be using is gonna be a headphone set with a built-in microphone. It's gonna be a Razer Carcarian type headset, and I am hoping that I'll be able to actually do better recordings and actually do a live type recording where I'm mixing the audio and the video at the same time, and you get to hear part of the sound effects in the game. Give me some ideas of what I could build in this world, how I can transform it, and also I would like to wish everybody here that is viewing this video, whether it's this year, next year, or sometime during the seasons, have a happy holiday season, and also remember to subscribe, rate, and comment. I mean, after all, that's how I can improve this videos and give you a better quality product at the end. Until next time, this has been Asajev with episode 3 of the Technic Pack Let's Play, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.